Hi there. In this video, we will talk about Chapter 37 of Ibong Adarna, titled The Selection of the Princesses. This chapter covers stanzas 1286 to 1333. We will also study the important events, characters, settings, and the lessons, messages, or implications found in this chapter. Let's begin. The next day, King Salermo summoned Don Juan to the palace. Upon entering, Don Juan noticed that everyone was smiling, including the sickly king. He was surprised that, despite his condition, King Salermo appeared pleased. The king had something important to announce: Don Juan's long-awaited reward. He was led to 3 rooms, each with a small opening where only the index fingers of the princesses could be seen. It was Don Juan's task to choose the right princess. Don Juan ignored the first and second rooms. He proceeded to the 3rd room, where he recognized the missing index finger, a mark of Maria Blanca. King Salermo was shocked by Don Juan's choice, his youngest daughter, Maria Blanca. Although he did not approve, he had no choice but to let her go with Don Juan. However, the king had a secret plan. King Salermo had prepared a document ordering Don Juan to be sent to England to marry the king's youngest sister. He warned Don Juan that disobeying the order would result in death. Upon learning about her father's plan, Maria Blanca and Don Juan decided to escape. Now, let's move on to the important events in this chapter. King Salermo summoned Don Juan to the palace, and Don Juan noticed the king was in an unusually good mood despite being sick. The king told Don Juan that it was time for him to receive his reward and instructed him to choose the right princess from 3 rooms. Don Juan selected the princess with the missing index finger, identifying Maria Blanca as the correct choice. Though King Salermo disapproved, he had no choice but to accept Don Juan's decision. Don Juan and Maria Blanca discovered the king's plan to send Don Juan to England for an arranged marriage, prompting them to escape. Important characters: Don Juan, the prince who chose Maria Blanca and planned to escape with her. King Salermo, the cunning king who gave Don Juan many challenges and plotted to send him to England. Maria Blanca, the youngest daughter of King Salermo, whom Don Juan correctly identified. Let us now proceed to the setting of this chapter. The events took place inside King Salermo's palace. Here are some of the lessons shown in this chapter. Don Juan's decision to choose Maria Blanca and their plan to escape demonstrate deep trust and sacrifice in love. True love is not only based on emotions, but also on recognizing the signs and trusting one another. Despite King Salermo's power, Don Juan overcame all challenges through wisdom and critical thinking. The story teaches that not all problems are solved through strength. Intelligence and understanding can be the key to overcoming obstacles. Don Juan and Maria Blanca's escape symbolizes their desire for freedom from parental control, especially from King Salermo. It conveys the message that everyone has the right to choose their own destiny, but must also be responsible and courageous in facing the consequences of their decisions. And that concludes the 37th chapter of Ibong Adarna, titled The Selection of the Princesses. What did you learn from this lesson? Share your answers in the comments. We also encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.